Hi, in this video we're going to show you a tool you could use to easily resize your images on your computer. So it's a free tool called Image Resize. So once you download it and install it, you just open it up and then you can either click on the add button or you could drag and drop your pictures. So we have these pictures here with the various dimensions here and the various sizes. So we're going to just drag them all into the window here. Then you could also change the views if you want to see that as well. Then you could clear it, remove them, add more. So what you want to do once you have them in there is click on Resize. So you have a couple options here. Flat resizing, where you could actually change their size in pixels, or percentage resizing. So let's say we want to change these to 25%. Actually, let's make it 50% of their original size. And then you need to pick your destination output folder. It's not going to overwrite them. It's going to make a copy of them somewhere else. So we're going to click on Start once we have everything configured here. Okay, so now we have the pictures here in our destination folder. And you can see it gave it a name based on its dimensions here. So this first one here went from 1200 by 800 to 600 by 400, so that's half. And so if we open this one here, then if we open the resized one, we have a results like that. Okay, so let's clear these out here. Okay, so now let's try the flat resizing option. If you want to go pixels, let's say this one's 1200 by 800. Let's say we want to go all the way down to 300 wide. And if you check this box here, it'll keep the aspect ratio. So let's see what happens here. Okay, so now it's 300 by 200. So you can see quite a bit smaller there. All right, so now let's try one more thing here. Let's make this 500, and then we'll uncheck this box. So 500 wide by, let's say, 200 high. Or let's say 100 high. Let's really make it strange looking here. Start. Okay, so you can see it changed the aspect ratio of all these pictures here based on the dimensions that I put in there. So obviously that's something you're probably not going to use unless you purposely want to make them look skewed. So as you can see, it's pretty simple to use. Just drag and drop your pictures or click on Add and browse to them. Click on Resize, pick the flat resizing. If you want a specific size in pixels, just make sure to keep this box checked if you want to keep the aspect ratio correct. And then you also have the percentage here. Let's do one more. Let's go 200%. So now you can see it's 2400 by 600. So a bigger picture. And then of course too, you could change the pixels here. So let's make it 500% taller here, the height. And you can see it's skewed it out that way too. So you could skew it using either section here, flat resizing or percentage resizing. So like I said, just keep aspect ratio the same if you want to keep it from getting skewed. And then percentage, make sure you put the same percentage in both, otherwise it's going to skew it as well. Okay, so I will put a link in the description where you could download this and you could install it and check it out for yourself. All right, thanks for watching and be sure to subscribe.